Sometimes you need to stop being a little bitch and own up to your shit. Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel where we talk all about self-improvement, personal development, self-help, basically anything that we need to know in order to level up. So if you are interested in any of those, do not forget to subscribe so that we can stay connected and embark on this leveling up journey together. So in my channel, I do also try to incorporate a lot of balanced approaches to becoming your best self. Last week, I talked about one side of the extreme, which is just being a workaholic or going all in. And now I want to talk about the other side, which is just not putting in the work at all, where you are just the victim of your existence. Life is always happening to you. You let things become barriers all the time, and you never keep the promises that you make to yourself because you let internal and external factors dictate your actions. I was like this before. I was diagnosed with depression and bipolar disorder, and during these periods of time, I really just let life do whatever it wanted to me. I was extremely depressed. I was diagnosed for a reason, and I really just let those emotions dictate how I showed up in the world. I never accomplished anything. I never went after my goals, and the excuse that I gave myself was that I was just too depressed. I just had no energy. I was just too sad. I couldn't get up. I couldn't get out of my house. It got so bad that I literally just wanted to die, and I tried a few times to do the act. I was just at rock bottom, and I didn't think that I could do anything about it. And so I was rotting away. My self-esteem was extremely low. I was literally just not doing anything with my life, and it left me with no choice. Either I could end it all and let that be my story, or I could find a way to get out of that predicament. And obviously, I'm still kicking, so I figured out a way to get out of it. And what I learned is that it's actually just really not that hard to get your shit together. Life is kind of like a fight. It's hard, let's be real. It's a never-ending struggle. There are always problems. Everybody has their own set of problems. There are always things that just pop up out of nowhere, like money is a big issue. It's just rough. It is like that for a lot of us, mostly all of us. And so we know that life is this very extensive, exhaustive fight. But a lot of us, me in the past, we show up like this, with our hands glued to our thighs. We just roll with the punches. We don't fight back. We disassociate. We try to numb ourselves. And all we have to do is just start swinging. And yes, we're gonna miss a lot of the punches we throw, but a lot of them are also gonna land. And that is way better than not doing anything at all. So if you are currently letting yourself get dragged and you're wondering, why the hell is life so hard? Well, there's your answer, babe. I finally got better, exponentially better, when I took action. I thought I needed to wait to feel better to take action. Oh, I can't get out of bed because I feel like shit. I feel like shit, so I have to get out of bed today. Oh, I hate my body. I hate my body, so I need to do something about it. Don't wait to feel better to take action. Take the action today in order to feel better. That's how it works. Once I assessed my life, once I was like, well, why the fuck am I so miserable? Why am I so this? Why am I so that? And it's like, oh, well, I'm doing this, I'm not doing this, I'm this. It made sense. And then I came up with a plan to try to force myself, because it's that. You just have to force yourself. I should get out of bed, should follow proper hygiene routine. I should try to pick up new hobbies. Maybe I'll start running. Maybe I'll start working out. Maybe I'll start eating healthy. Like, I was searching up all these things, foods that will cure depression, exercises to cure depression. All of these things, I was searching it up and I was implementing them, forcing myself to implement them, going from 0 to not 100, maybe 20, because it's hard. It's really hard, but it's not impossible. And so eventually I realized what helps me. It's a science-backed approach. Like, if you're depressed, People say it all the time, but it's true. Working out, it helps you a lot. That is what helped me. I started working out. I started following a meal plan. I started trying to hit my steps in every single day. I started to set little goals for myself so that when I accomplished them or when I hit them, I felt some sort of gratification. And obviously it wasn't just like a straight line, hitting goal, hitting goal, hitting goal. No, I had bad days, bad weeks, bad months, but eventually now I'm at a point where every single day, I don't even remember the last time where I didn't do this. I get my steps in, I go to the gym, I follow my meal plan. I have like all of these sets of rules that I live by that are aligned to like where I want to be in 5 years. And I need to do these things to be okay, because I know what not doing these things looks like for me. That looks like being depressed, feeling like shit about myself, hating myself, wanting to off myself. So why would I not do these things? It doesn't make sense. It is no longer an option. I wake up, I feel like shit, I'm tired. So what? I still go and work out. I still go get my steps in. I still follow my meal plan. I need these things. These things are not optional for me. They protect my physical and my mental well-being, and they help me show up as a productive and a caring person. I cannot afford to not do these things for myself. And it honestly does not matter what comes up. It does not matter how I feel. I could get broken up with. You're still going to see me at the gym. I lost my job. I crashed my car. I was still at that gym. I was still cooking, following my meal plan, because the other option is sinking down into your problems. That is what is going to get you. That is what is going to make you feel like shit. The working out, the still having your shit together, even though all of these other things are going on, that will never make you feel worse. Ever. But as soon as you surrender to everything going on in the world, to everything outside of your control, good luck to you, because that's what gets you. So there is no excuse. Find a list of things that make you feel good, that help you show up as the best version of yourself. It doesn't have to be working out. It doesn't have to be following a meal plan. It could be painting. It could be cooking. It could be going on a run, going on a night drive. There has to be something. Find those things and do them every single day. It is not optional. You must take care of yourself. Now, I don't give myself the option to fall off, right? Maybe sometimes I'll have a bad week. I'll skip a workout. Maybe I won't hit my steps. Like something, I guess you can call it falling off. It has never been more than 2 consecutive days, unless like I'm on a trip or something, right? I'm back on it because I'm so used to this shit, because I'm addicted. I need this shit. And they're not bad addictions to have, right? And I work out, I get my steps in, I follow my meal plan. It makes me feel good about myself. It makes me feel confident. And that transfers into all the other different areas of my life. When I go to work, I'm a little happier. And now that I know that I have my 5 miles in, I'm talking around in the office. I'm talking to people, throwing in jokes. When I come home from work and I know that I checked off all the boxes, the way that I interact with my family is different. I'm like more patient, more understanding, more ha he he. But if I don't do any of those things, good luck to everyone around me. And that is not fair for everybody around me. And this is a form of self-love. This is a form of self-respect, of being responsible for your well-being. That is what that looks like. A lot of the times we try to overcomplicate it. Oh, I love myself, so I have to put on these $500 skincare masks. I have to buy myself the best clothes. I have to buy myself the $20 matchas every single day because I love myself. It's not that complicated, no. It's just doing things that energize you, keeping the promises that you make to yourself. That is what self-love and being responsible for yourself looks like. It's the same thing like if you have a job. If you have a job or you have a midterm, you're on your way to either a midterm, really important midterm. I mean, all midterms are important, or you're on your way to a job interview. Or maybe you already have a job and you're on your way to work, and today you have a store visit, so you need to be on time. You're driving and you're already having a shitty morning. Maybe you didn't want to wake up today. Okay, you didn't want to wake up today, but you're still up and going to work. Why? Because you have that responsibility to go. You can't just like not go. You're going to get fired, or you're going to fail your test. You're going to fail that class. And let's say you're driving and you get rear-ended. What are you going to do? Are you going to be like calling your boss? Hey, I know you have that really important store visit. I know, but I got rear-ended. I'm sorry. And also I don't feel good today. I'm sorry. No, because you're going to get fired, or you're not going to get promoted. Are you going to call the interviewer? Hey, I know this is a really important job. This is I really want this job. But one, I'm just not feeling it today, and I just got rear-ended. So this is a sign for me to like not go. Can we like reschedule? No, because you're not going to get the job. Are you going to email your professor and be like, hey, I'm feeling a little sad today, and also I just got rear-ended. Sorry, can I make up the test? The answer is going to be no. You get the driver's information and you make that report, and you're like, hey, I got to go because I got shit to do, but I'm going to come find you, best believe. And then you go to work, or you go take your quiz, or whatever it is. Why don't you have that mindset when it comes to hitting your goals, doing the things that you need to get done in order to be okay? Because if that were to happen to me on the way to the gym, best believe I would still go to the gym afterwards. I don't care if I have to walk to the gym. I'll figure that shit out and I'll go to the gym. If not, I'm going to be very moody. I'm going to be very sad. And that is not what I need when I am dealing through a hardship, because now that's an annoyance. Maybe I don't have a car now. That's a hardship now. And the best way to deal with that hardship is by doing the things that I know make me feel good. Not sinking into it. Not going home and crying. Oh my God, I lost my car. What good does that do for you? It's the same thing if you were to have a pet or a child. Let's say you just had a really long and demanding day, and you just had the worst day ever. Maybe you got broken up with. Maybe you lost your job. Like, everything is just piling up on you. You come home and your kid or your pet is like hungry. Are you just gonna like be like, no, not today. I'm really sad. I'm having a really bad day. Sorry. No, you're gonna feed your kid or your pet. There is no excuse for that neglect. So do not let yourself validate the excuses that will lead to your neglect. But other than that, that was all that I had for you guys today. I hope this video motivated you to make a plan if you haven't already, or make a set of things that make you feel good, that you know you will feel better by doing, and set your feelings aside and execute. Because that was honestly what saved me. It seeped into all aspects of my life. Yes, my mental health is way better, my physical health way better. So is my confidence, so is my discipline, my ability to trust myself. Just this feeling of like, I know I got me, and I know I'm not going to let myself down. I have a lot of faith in myself, and that feeling is just truly, it's amazing. It's so amazing. I know what it feels like to be on the other side of that spectrum. And if you are currently there, push yourself to execute the plan that you know will help you feel better, because everybody is deserving of that. But yeah, that was it. Until next time, bye.